Thanks for joining us here in the charts. This is the Market Beast Napoleon Macro. I'm really excited to talk about Zoom today because we've been following this pretty closely, and there's just a small range, kind of a launch pad for Zoom, because it appears that Zoom has broken beyond the resistance line that's been holding the price down ever since October the 19th, 2020. We're going to get into those details right now in this video, so welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, please pause the video and do your fundamental research if you haven't already, because that's all we're going to go over, guys. Price action on Zoom. It's pretty interesting, so stick around to the end, okay? Let's go ahead and dive, not waste time and dive right into the charts here. All right, so today's June the 6th, 2021, and the previous close of Zoom is going to be $336.00 and closed positive approximately 5.3% for the day. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. ASMR, interesting analysis. Here's the lines we've been following. Okay, simple. Don't overcomplicate this. Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at the weekly candles, and ever since October the 19th, 2020, this is where the market came into contact with this yellow descending line. I can't make that up. That's clear as day. It's been keeping the price down, okay? Pushing this price down all the way down to the $282 level. We mentioned this on a video, I don't know, maybe 6 months from now, okay? Probably not that long, guys, but some time ago. And we were saying that the market, as long as it stays above $282, it is still perfectly confined in a bull market. And that's right, I said it. Well, not a bull market, just an uptrend. Let's call it an uptrend. I haven't looked at the moving averages, okay? The market, if it can make this cuppage formation, okay, and stay above this yellow line. Okay, let's get a zoom in here. This is actually a successfully weekly candle to close beyond the descending line. So now wait a minute. Let me just talk to the critics for a second. If you're watching this video, we actually post one day beforehand, and the market is down. I'm going to give you a range, okay, that you just need to kind of take note of. Okay, the market is actually pushing down right now. We still do have a target of about $350. If it's not at $350 as you're watching this video right now, it's fine. I'm going to give you a range, okay? But let me just kind of show you that the market has never really done this before, actually. Never. Let me just pull up my little circles here. If you notice, the market never closed a weekly candle beyond this yellow line, if you notice there, okay? Never done it. And then if we clone that, you pull it over here, never a close beyond that descending yellow line until present day. We'll just turn that green. We just got a successful weekly candle to close beyond the resistance line that's been holding the price down for some time. Now, let's give you the range. Critics, listen. Okay, this range right here, so this level right about there, $315. If the sellers cannot push the price, if the market is down right now and you see it just hovering above $315, that just means the sellers, they're trying to maintain their control as they've had control of the market ever since October the 19th, 2020. Okay, right here. They're trying to maintain their control because they've been successfully making lows. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So what they're trying to do is prevent the market from making a higher high than the previous high. Okay, the previous high is right here at about $436. This is a very important line, this green line. I'm gonna explain that for a second here as well. But yeah, guys, that's the level. If you see the market currently right now below $315, and oof, yeah, the sellers are really interested in this market. But if it's not below there and it's kind of like a negative day and you're seeing it at like, you know, $325, $320, yeah, that's just kind of like it'll likely be like a whiplash move, right? They're trying to push it down because these are weekly candles, right? So it's likely you have like 5 days for the candle to develop and, you know, just kind of, I don't know, back test the previous level of resistance, right? And then move higher. Because again, that's all we go over on the channel. Support, resistance, and patterns. So if it's breaking above a resistance line and it's getting a back test of the previous level of resistance to just find support and to move higher. It's simple, guys. It's not complicated, okay? All right, so that's what we're going to give this another week. I don't see why it'd be an issue for Zoom to meet or exceed the $350 level within the next 2 weeks, assuming that the market stays above the $315 level. That's it. So you have the time frame, You have the price target. It's conservative price target. You have the level that it needs to stay above in order for any of this to come to fruition. And I guess the one thing that I will say is the $475 level is very important, okay? Because it's actually the longevity line. If at some point within, I don't know, the next 6 months or, a year from now, you don't see Zoom above $475, something is wrong in this market, guys. There's an issue where the market, is just, I don't know. There's not a longevity. It's a longevity line. Like if it can't get back above that line, then yeah, kiss this market goodbye. It's gonna break down below 282. You can rest assured that if it can't get above 475, let's give the market again 6 months up to a year. Yeah, it's gonna break below $282. I'm here to tell you that now. I was one of the only interesting analysts, I don't know if I said that right, who was warning investors when the market was at like $400, $500. Like, man, there's something wrong in this market. It's going to be a move down. And sure enough, big move to the downside. I think it was like 40%, like 54% total. Okay. So that's the level, guys. Okay. We may experience some bullish momentum in the Zoom market. Just be prepared over the next 2 weeks, even up to 3 weeks. 350 conservative price target. But to truly show strength, guys, I'll just repeat it. I know I've already said it, but I'll repeat it again. This is the level, okay, for starters, $435. We got to get Zoom above that level. I'm not invested in Zoom. I'm not paid to say this. I don't know if this is a scam. All stocks can go to zero. I have to give that disclaimer out, okay? This is the previous level of a resistance, so at a very minimum, okay? It must get above that level in order to make a higher high. Okay, hang on. Let me just make sure we're all on the same page. Okay, the market found resistance. Hang on. Market found resistance. Okay, at the yellow line, down, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Okay, now the market appears to have found support at $282. Bounce up, break above the resistance, down. Find support at the previous level of resistance at the descending line, up. Now it needs to make a higher high, higher than the previous high. Okay, again, $438. If it gets rejected, that's fine. Then you have to come back to the previous level of resistance, find support, and accomplish that 475. That's like the really important level for me, 475, to really break above, like obliterate 600. Like you won't be able to buy Zoom at $600. It's gonna go significantly higher if it breaks above that 475 and stays above it. Okay. All right, I feel like I said the same thing like 10 times over and over, guys. Pardon me there. All right, so leave an appropriate thumb just below the video if you enjoyed the content. Leave a comment so that the YouTube algorithm can get this video out there to the Zoom investors, just to let them know, these are the levels right now for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Okay, it's pretty cut and dry for me, all right? And also, if you're new, before you go there, alternative markets, if you're into Bitcoin, altcoins, kindly subscribe with us at the bell, and we'll send you that information when it is available. Once again, thanks for stopping out and listening until the end. Just appreciate that. That's huge support. We'll talk soon. Execute your strategies out there, and bye for now.